What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Good Neighbors Podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Dre.
I'm another co-host, Lamont.
How's everybody doing out there today in today's world? Mont, what do you got for them today?
I got something called MoonWalking.
Okay. Put some little...
Put a spin on that?
Yeah.
Okay. We watched how easy it is, how it looked easy to moonwalk till you tried to moonwalk. We watched how easy it was to do the Michael Jackson lean in the Smooth Criminal video. It looked easy. We wanted to do it. We wanted to do it. How many times have you bust your tail trying to do it until you actually see that, number one, if you take time and understand the mechanics of doing the moonwalk, you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it. Now, the leaning aspect.
That's something totally different.
It's totally different because there's a patent which was created for Michael Jackson to do that lean. There's a patent on that. And they show you the actual diagram of what needed to be done. You stand in a certain area and it helps you lean forward. So with that being said, there's something that you see visually compared to what's going on behind the scenes, which basically turns into when I give you the term that we're using for this podcast or this show, whatever you want to call it, of moonwalking. You can learn to moonwalk. It's going to take time, but you can do it. But the other prospect of you doing the lean, you better know somebody behind the scenes that's going to help you achieve that goal. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting for real. So, what we mean by that is there's a lot going on in the world today for this year of 2023.
Because I swear I thought it was a different spin on that one, but I was like,
no, give me what you got.
I just thought like with the lean, it was used with string.
There were like pegs
on the shoes or something.
There's pegs and holes in the shoes where you have to stand in a specific
and
spot.
Lock you in
and make you do the lean.
Yeah. So,
but if you didn't know it, you just thought, I'm going to try this and bust my tail and try and do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was string related.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, with that being said, we have to look at the aspect of progressing in the sense of not only just moving forward, but maybe you need to start learning to do certain things in your life that's going to help you achieve that mindset for you to create something like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you see the video, you see the frame, you see everything they give you. So for the visual, that's what you see, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what's behind the veil, the whole Wizard of Oz trajectory. Pay attention to the man don't pay attention to the man that's behind the veil.
Pay attention to the man in the mirror?
Yeah, pay attention to the man in the mirror.
That was Michael,
Absolutely, so that intertwines even perfect.
Yeah.
And that goes even deeper depending on how much you want to go with Oz programming, MK Ultra, and you're going to learn about those kind of things from this podcast because 2023 I'm going to be going into documents. I'm going to be going inside of the things that we're not sure of for 2023 because I don't want to make it just seem like we're just talking. We want to give you not only what we know, but actually give you the white papers of the people that would like to consume you for your benefit, for their benefit, not yours. So, there's a lot going on. The last podcast that we talked about, was for DeMar Hamlin and his recovery for the Buffalo Bills. A lot of prayers for Buffalo. It seems like it's a lot of it going on right now that I wasn't really expecting.
I knew, because that was a serious matter.
It was a serious matter, but it just seems like it just kept continuous. I understand Buffalo isn't the main place in the United States of America. I understand that. Do I like to make it feel like it is? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Am I biased for that? Maybe a little bit. But at the same time, there has been a lot of things that have been going on in our city that have been making it front page and front news. Worldwide. Not just locally. Not local, last year and a half. Not locally, but worldwide. So I look at it in the sense of what is the bigger picture of that happening. Because you might have certain things that are going on in a big city here, a big city here. Is Buffalo a big city? We're the second biggest in New York State.
Yeah.
But for the world to have an eye on us just makes my mind go, what the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of people say it's about time we get the recognition, but it's we're being shined on a light by something totally different than something that need recognition.
And it's been mostly kind of like negative.
I mean, the only two good things I see positive coming out of some of the situations is on a musical level. There's being opportunities are being a little bit more open, and then
there's a sign. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It says "Keep Buffalo a secret."
Yeah,
you ever seen that?
I don't know why. And then the second one will be the Bills winning record for the last. I think this is the second time they had a nice record like this since 2020. So outside of them two things, I can't see anything else that was really been positive.
Right.
Now the negative stuff been the Tops issue. The Hamlin issue is like 50-50 right now. Mm-hmm. Based on the situation, I hear now a lot of talk about and I'm not even sure exactly if I'm saying it's the right way.
Give me what you got and then we'll figure it out.
The NFLPA, I believe it's called. Mm-hmm. I guess a lot of people are having issues with him being he's injured, and I guess they approved him being eligible to still get all his full money, but he's supposed to have got a pay cut.
Now with that,
so I know that there's also that's an issue going on right now.
Another issue is that's the thing with the NFLPA, the amount of time that you have to pay. The amount of time that you have to play in the NFL is a certain amount of time. You need to reach that category.
Yeah.
So that also goes with his benefits. That also goes with his health care and well-being to make sure to protect him for his livelihood after that. So that might be an issue. So we're going to see how that plays
But big ups to him recovering though. Definitely. The fact that you able to be coherent and for me in a way where you're able to speak, text, I don't care about the whole waking up asking if we won.
Because let's be honest.
I guess that was a funny gesture, but I'm happy that you are able to comprehend.
Absolutely, but
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm more happy about.
It's going to be a little controversial for some people. We actually watched a man die in front of us on national TV.
Oh yeah.
We watched it.
Definitely.
And the look on the players' faces. I'm not knocking y'all, whatever y'all got y'all degrees in or whatever it may be. But if you have some type of sort of background on that kind of situation, you know that you watch somebody basically just die in front of you on national TV, on live TV. Something you would have seen in the movies, it's live and this and that happened. Mm-hmm. So now you got two ways to look at it. Because we all play with our immortality until something happens. So when that happened to him, you watched a lot of those people that were on the NFL stage who make a specific amount of money. I don't know all the numbers. You're watching players that are doing abnormal things that the normal person can't do. Because remember, you can play the sport. Like I don't know if I said it. I think I said this before a while on our podcast. There's a difference between being. I can't think of it right now. I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry. I just had a brain fart.
We get those sometimes.
There's a difference between being talented and something that's given to you, that's God given. Because think about a lot of us that play any kind of sport, NFL, soccer, MLB, whatever. You were good, but are you able to make it to the big stage? Because now look at the numbers of the people that play this sport.
Oh yeah,
all around the world.
That's a big deal.
From pee wee leagues to high school
All around the world.
to college. You can play Pee Wee. You play good in high school. Can you make it to college and play pro at college? Even if it's D1. You make it D1, whatever. Can you play NFL ball? You can play basketball. Can you make it to the big stage? And actually be proficient at playing on a big stage.
On a high level.
On a high level. So you know what I'm saying? So with those kind of things that we're talking about, there's a specific group that can make that. When you make that group, are you able to? Because you can make it, but can you be proficient at it? Is basically what we're saying. So when you get there, just you have to hone your craft, as I was told. Hone your craft and better yourself. Because you can do it. But
that's why Kobe was in the gym every night.
Every day.
Every day of the week, every night.
That's a ball game.
But I'm saying, you saying hone your craft.
No, absolutely.
That's an example.
But with that being said, let's do it. I don't care. Let's do it. Kobe Bryant, who was my favorite player. And we know how much he played his butt off and how much he practiced. But Kobe played with a system. And people might not like it. You can look this up if you want to. He had a thing called the 666 system that he played.
Well, that's a little wicked, but...
Look it up, because I don't want people to think I'm crazy.
Nah, I ain't looking that up on my computer.
But he had a thing, and that's what he honed his craft in. As much as I said I'm a Kobe fan, and I understand how much it takes for you to have, but okay, see, now I'm going everywhere. There's different beliefs in the 666 system. You know what I'm saying? You have what you see in biblical terms, and you have belief in people that believe it in a different craft.
Yeah.
So when you have people like that adhere to those kind of things, that's when you look everywhere about it. So when you have those kind of beliefs or whatever, it makes you either go harder to try to make a statement, but at what cost? And what can you do? And for a lot of players, we understand a lot of players, a lot of entertainers, a lot of people that you see on your screens and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. There's a left-hand path and a right-hand path. Some take a certain way, some take another way. That's why sometimes you don't see a lot of people inside of the industry anymore, because some of them realize it and get the hell out, or you have some that play the game.
Yeah.
So back to the title of us moonwalking. Looks easy, but it takes you time to create the illusion of you actually doing it. Because it's an illusion. You're not actually moonwalking. Mm-hmm. You're actually watching somebody who's in the precipice of believing that they're moonwalking. And it goes back before Mike. There was
now, which one is the moonwalk? Sorry to cut you off. Is
no,
that
no problem.
the lean?
Please do.
Is that
I'm just running.
is the moonwalk the lean or is it the shoot?
No, moonwalk is the backwards.
The backwards. Okay,
it's
okay,
the backwards.
Okay. I always get those two confused. For
no. The lean is. I don't even know what. You know, to be honest with you, I don't even know what they call that.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it either.
But we all know the moonwalk. And there's a man named Jeffrey Daniels that was one of the persons that created the moonwalk. It wasn't Michael. His name was Jeffrey Daniels. So Jeffrey Daniels used to be a part of Shalimar. Howard Hewitt. Jody Wiley. We're gonna make this night to remember.
Get ready.
So he was one of the people, but then when you look prior to that, there was a man, I believe, during the 1920s and 1930s that also, it wasn't the smooth glide of the moonwalk, but it was the backward shuffle that gave you the synopsis of the foundation of a moonwalk. So it's all about what they want you to see compared to what we want you to see. That's how it goes. And this basically also goes into the way that we want to express our information to you. We want to give you the information.
Okay.
But show you the information that we're doing. Remember, if you find it, you can find a video. Michael knew how to moonwalk. Michael was showing Michael Jordan how to moonwalk.
Get the hell out of here.
Michael Jordan
Wow.
didn't have it.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Michael Jordan didn't. As great as Michael Jordan was, he didn't have it.
I never knew that.
He didn't have it in him to moonwalk, because sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you could be good at one thing but can't be good in everything. You could be good at your craft, but you can be nonchalant in other ones.
You right about that, right?
So
You
why?
right about that one.
Yeah, you can find it. You can find it when you get a chance. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
too funny.
That was during the Jam video.
That one I could look up.
Yeah, you can look up that one. That was a Jam video where Michael was showing him how to moonwalk. You can have it. You could be great in all things, but certain things it's just not in you. You can be an architect, but that doesn't mean you're a builder. You know what I'm saying? I can lay out the plan for you, but that don't mean I know how to actually do it.
And that's why I like outsourcing stuff that I can't do.
Right? So
Because I'm not going to struggle trying to figure that out.
we can, once again, we can try our best, but if it's not in it may take us time to figure it out compared to someone that actually knows how to do it. And that's what that boils down to. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to information, we can give you the information, but it's up to you to continue the research to figure it out on how to do it. As I'm looking right now, my host right here, Dre, is looking up Michael Jackson.
I'm sitting here.
Actually showing Michael Jordan how to moonwalk.
Michael Jordan ain't doing the lick of it.
Now, as great and proficient as Michael Jordan is in basketball, you tell me how his dancing skills is. Stiff.
0 to 10.
Stiff. You can't do it. It's sometimes things, no matter how good the teacher is, sometimes it's not in you unless you keep going continuously to do it.
This man is doing the whole.
And how bad he look. Ain't got it. It ain't in you. It ain't in you.
That is too funny. That is too funny, yo.
I want y'all to know that we don't just be talking about
That
this
is
stuff.
too funny.
That's why I tell you, I just told him about this and he looked it up.
I wasn't looking up that other one. No,
No, you ain't got no. I'll do that one because I know.
You wasn't gonna pay me to do it.
No, I'm okay with that because I know my beliefs and everything. So the thing is, we try to give you this information, just not to be talking about it, but for you to look it up yourselves. Mm-hmm. You have people that should be talking just to be sounding cool and be like, blah blah blah, and then won't tell you to go look it up. Even though I know what our format is different, because we keep laptops in front of us and we want to look it up ourselves. Even when I wanted to put a laptop in front of myself on a certain person podcast to make sure I had all certain information because I didn't want to talk on my Yahoo, they told me not to bring it. But that's okay, because we're better than that. And we're going to get better. Don't judge me. But that's how it goes.
This dude.
But that's what it is. And that's how we're going to continue to go.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Some people may not like that talk, but
It's interesting. There's some good conversation right
don't
there
tell
for
me
you.
don't tell me that a person can't moonwalk when there's footprints on the moon.
Oh, that's a good one. The way he was showing it, I was like, oh, it's a little bit of certain way you got to start. And
Got to.
oh, okay, I'll take it. I'm sitting here, and it's funny. Speaking on the moonwalk was Chris Brown's AMA. Was I think that the AMA performance?
Right.
And he showed he posted it on YouTube or whatever. And the one dude was doing a moonwalk on there, and I was like, man, that dude is nice with it.
Some people can do it. It's
And he was doing that way, like Jordan sneakers or something.
Yo, when you got it in you and you have it in your construction, it's okay. Let me phrase that. When you have it in your system and you can do it, because we all think we can do it, but how smooth can you look?
Yeah, how good you can make it look. Yeah, that's the biggest.
The Kobe Bryant workout routine features a hefty mix of track work, basketball skills, and weightlifting. His all-season workout has been called the 666 program because he spends 2 hours running, 2 hours on basketball, and 2 hours weightlifting for a total of 6 hours a day, 6 times a week for 6 months.
No, that's not bad. But the schedule, the system. It's the system.
It's the system.
A lot of people don't have system.
Oh,
they don't even know how to orchestrate system.
Very, very true. But like I told you before, there's different indoctrinations of what that entails, of how they see the system that's being created. Some see it on the left-hand path, some see it on the right-hand path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let y'all know the routine because I didn't want to just say it without giving y'all the information of where that routine number came from.
Gotta try and figure out how to pop up little screens or somewhere.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll do that.
In the near future.
That means he's going to take time out of his schedule and do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just now, just gotta take time to put it.
He's a busy man, 7 businesses, house over in Ibiza. It's very hard to figure out when Dre is able to do certain things. I understand that.
Man,
I'll be at work. I've been looking for him. He's gone. He's over in Bora Bora with his toes in the water, swimming with pigs. I've seen it. I've seen it.
I am a man that just worked ridiculously too many hours.
I can't catch him,
and that's why I'm trying to do the podcast to try and.
He's on a plane before I can meet him in the morning.
I can probably agree to that one.
I'm out here just trying to catch him. I'm at the plane. Like, what about me? I got a backpack on, trying to chase him. What about me? He said next week. I'm like, all right, I'll see you next week. I ain't got it. Nah, I ain't got it. Long money.
This dude is crazy. Don't listen to
you. Don't tell Ma how to make no real money.
Nope. Nope. But yeah, I didn't know about that 666.
Yes, sir. This is things that I do on my shifts.
But you're a Kobe. You're a Kobe.
I'm a Kobe fan.
I can expect that. So
let me rephrase that. I'm an admirer of Kobe. You shouldn't be a fan of anybody because the shortness of fan is a fanatic, and I'm a fanatic for no one.
Okay, I like that too.
Yes,
I be forgetting that's what a fan.
That's a fan. You're a fanatic.
And it's nuts because, like, even me, I'm a fan of, what they say, not a fan, but I'm keen on LeBron James, which I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of people, but I'm not a fanatic.
A fanatic.
That's kind of
like I don't like LeBron's. I respect.
So
LeBron.
I wonder what we should like. Why is there not a word that's
admirer? You're just admire person.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just going with admire. I admired his game. Absolutely. I like his sneakers. I'm not a fan of him. Let me rephrase that. I'm a fan of his sneakers up to the 9s. Everything else I'm not really a fan of. But that's another story. Let me rephrase that again. From the 6s. The 6s? No, from the 7s to the 9s.
That's some wicked stuff.
From the 7s to the 9s, I'm a fan of LeBron.
Yeah, and the similar is an addict. It's admire. I mean, admire is still
admiration. Admire. Yeah.
Supporter. Enthusiast. Yeah. So I'm an admirer.
You're an admirer. I admire what you do.
I ain't a devotee.
Nope.
An addict.
Nope.
Let's put this somewhat fan.
Try.
Not easy.
Try sports when you put fan. Fanatic.
Ooh. Bongo. Oh yeah, excessive. Single-minded. Filled with expressing excessive zeal.
Extreme religious or political cause. Negative. I am an admirer of what you do.
A great energy of a person. Zeal. Yeah, I'm not fanatic.
No.
Interesting.
I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fanatic. I'm not a fan. I appreciate what you do. I really like what you do, but I don't put my heart and soul into what you do like some people do. You have some people that are die-hard fans, fanatics, things of that nature.
To wrap this, so to summarize, let's say that, to summarize moonwalking, what should they get out of this one today? What is our conclusion of
moonwalking?
Yep. Or the conclusional statement.
Or the conclusional statement.
Podcast,
I believe the conclusional statement should be, just because some people do it doesn't mean that you can do it.
You can try.
You can try.
And if you can't, that's fine.
And that's okay. You can practice on it. You can learn how to do it until you get it to where you want to.
Like a magician.
Absolutely.
You practice your craft. Well, I don't want to say hallucination.
No. But
whatever that.
Magic is a delusion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
Magic is an illusion. What's the name of that movie? Edward Norton.
Is that the one is it a newer movie? Like,
no, it's older.
Oh, okay.
It's older. And he was a magician. And he did some stuff that people were like, what? As soon as I get it, I'm gonna pop it up. I'm sorry for taking. The Illusionist.
Oh, okay.
If
I never seen that one.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Magic is an illusion. For some people, magic is real.
Yeah.
But it all depends on what your belief system is and how much you take it to the heart. So when I tell people to moonwalk, keep doing it until you can try to perfect it to the best of your ability.
I like that.
Just like anything else in life. Study, pray, stay humble, and don't stop.
I agree. I definitely can agree.
Because the world is our oyster. You just gotta get out there and find that shell.
Y'all have a good one, man. While my man Moppy over here spitting hot fire. And under the comments, your top 5 rappers. Monty, and Monty. Y'all have a good one, man.